Mic check. See, why is it... It's so quiet. How do I... It's so quiet. See, I turned this down yesterday because it was too loud. Okay, well, that should be better. Instagram, your countdown is almost over. That's weird. I thought I disabled Instagram from using my data, but I guess not. Anyway, I gotta mute this so we can get start stream. How's everybody doing? I think my audio is good. My audio is fine. This could probably be a bit louder. So now you can hear a bit of the background music. Now my stream's doing that thing where it says that I have 0 kilobytes per second, which means my stream is dead. Last time I did that, it was working anyway, so I don't really know. Oh, I didn't do a timestamp either. I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's get started. So last stream we did an unboxing of the HeadRush Core guitar pedal, and the lore behind that is basically I wanted to play live shows, so I needed a piece of live gear. That piece of live gear I wanted was half the HeadRush Prime or the HeadRush Core. The problem is the Prime is 1500-ish, the Core is 1000. I don't have that kind of money, but I was able to find the Core on Facebook Marketplace for like $600. Crazy deal. I just jumped on it and I got it in less than a week. So yesterday we were messing around with it and we found out that I don't really like the stock amps. I like we tried like a couple clones. I like the clones a lot more. And I was running the clones into my mixer, into my PC, into Neural DSP Petrucci, this guy, and I was just running the cab sim with my own IRs, and it sounds great. So today we're gonna look at the HeadRush more because I want to, and part 1 is figuring out how to get files on, which I just figured out now before stream started. So I've got some that I bought from Bogren Digital and Auto Audio. So I just moved those over now. The next part is figuring out how to get clones on here, but I'm not sure how we do that. Yeah, so I gotta find some clones. I don't know how to get these clones though. I guess we'll look them up. And then after that, we're gonna do some... I don't know, I think there's that third song that I'm writing that needs some sort of songwriting help because I think the arrangement is kind of boring. So we're probably gonna fix that a bit. And besides that, we're gonna do some more guitar practice. And I think that's it, you know. Nothing really like dramatically new except for this HeadRush Core thing. I think once the core is set up, it's gonna be so fun. But I'd set it up, so let's get started. Where do you find HeadRush clones? I have to update this file too. Where's the OBS playlist? Yeah, I found out the query from my new album is the file is messed up. So now I have to re-upload everything. Oops. Oh, okay. Also, Possession Protocol new album coming out December 5th. Pre-order on my website, shatterscript.com. I want to do a listening party for it, but I can't set up the listening party until after it's released, which doesn't make sense to me. But I wanted to do a listening party on December 5th, and I want to do gameplay on December 5th. So I want to play it on stream. I think that would be really fun. We don't need this anymore. So December 5th will be a little bit of a party album release type deal event, but I gotta figure out how to plan it a bit better. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Where to find HeadRush clones? You can find HeadRush clones in the HeadRush cloud through your device's Wi-Fi on third-party online stores that sell AMP clone packs or from individual creators who share or sell their creations. Okay. $47. That's American too. You know, in Canadian, this is like $3 trillion. I have to work for 7 million years to make this much money. £20. That's like twice as much. See, I went on the phone, or not the phone, I went on the pedal and I went to the HeadRush cloud, and there's nothing there. Is there no like free ones? Free HeadRush. Anyone know? You can find free HeadRush clones from various sources, including the free Sousa's 3015 amp clone pack from Tone Junkie. Okay. $60% off. Here's the problem, right? I don't mind spending a little bit to get the clones. The problem is I just got the thing and I don't want to spend it up front. Also, Google said that I could go to HeadRush Core.local and it should just open up my... What the heck is HeadRush Remote? Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Now, where's the free stuff? Free pack.
Hey dudes, HW here.
Hey, Suze.
Hey dudes.
Thank you to everybody for all of the support we received on Black Friday. The latest Kemper pack is 100% free.
Yeah.
It is the BC15. Sounds tremendous, and definitely could have charged money for this pack.
Seriously, it's awesome.
If you don't have it in your email, if you already signed up, it should be in your email. If not, just follow the link below to the free pack. It's part of the Tony free pack. If you didn't get the email or whatever, just sign up below. It'll spit out a little link. You download it right there. You get the entire Tony free pack. Plus, this new pack inside. Hope you enjoy.
No, I don't want that. Ew. That's like rock noise. I want a metal one. free stuff. Man. Maybe if we go to videos. I don't think I'm allowed to watch other people's videos on stream. Where's the transcript? How do you find the transcript? Out here. I don't know. Maybe I'll just look at the freaking thing. Alright, so I moved all of my IRs over. I feel like I said this. But basically I have some IRs from Bogren Digital, Auto Audio, and some other stuff. So I just moved those over before I started stream. We have to eject this thing. There's no eject button. I'm just gonna hope for the best. There's like 2,000 files that just moved over. Okay, cool. So now, I guess I should get a guitar, shouldn't I? Ugh. And like a really important thing for me was that I wanted to have that's good. I wanted to have what's it called? I need a chair that doesn't creak so much. But I wanted to have a wide stereo signal. So I wish there was somewhere I could put this thing. So I have to keep bending over. Nice. Okay, what do we got? I don't want to use this right now. I want to use this, which sounds lovely. Doesn't sound like trash at all. Okay. Where are we going? Hi, Emmanuel. Welcome back. Yeah, this was the problem, because it puts a bunch of artists. I don't know any of these people. I know Buried Alive. And Nilly Brosh sounds familiar, but I don't know that guy. And there's Spectre Sound, that's Glenn Fricker. And then there's a browse category. Oh, they have a gent category. Okay. There we go. Okay. Interesting. What even is this? This is just a signal chain. I want clones. Can I just filter by clones? Oh, here we go, clones. I think I just want the amp and preamp. And there's only 4. There's 4 options. And none of these look like amps. Ola Nam Capture. You know what? They got STL Tonality, Andy James. Wait, that does sound a lot like it. That sounds a lot like it. Wait. Okay, let's turn this down. Can you hear that? That sounds a lot like it. We could probably turn this up though. I forgot to play the song, which sucks. You know, let's just download a bunch of these. Okay, let's download the Gojira. That's what that one was. That's Gojira. We're gonna download Andy James. What else we got? That's the VH4 apparently. I'm gonna download it. Well, actually, I mean, I'll download it. Just to see what we got. And then PV5150 NAM. What does NAM mean? Oh, it's neural amp modeler. Oh, wait, so these are probably the better ones. This is amp and cab, but it's clearly not. Archetype Petrucci. That's an archetype. A super clone of the overdrive pedal from the plugin. I don't really care for the overdrive. Super clone of the default lead amp with cab. I'll definitely try that. Bro, like the Petrucci amp is like, it's gotta be one of my favorites. Super Rhino, I don't know what that is. There's so many. It's literally like all Neural DSP clones. I just wish I could like show this on screen, but I can't. Or at least I don't know how to. PV Invictus. Now, I'm told this is the thing that Misha used to play. I actually liked it a lot. Now there's one called MR Precision Drive. I'm trying to remember what company makes the Precision Drive. It's Horizon Devices. Okay, so I don't think this is the one we want. I think it's the only pedal I would want is the Horizon Devices Precision Drive. This is a diesel VH4. It doesn't really. That's a 5150. And that's it. That's all of the modern metal Clones. Okay, let's go back. Let's go to our rig. Let's turn all this stuff off. Now, how do I find my rigs? I don't know. I like how everything's organized though. It's just like the Windows operating system. So all my folders that I put in with my IRs, they're all working perfectly fine. Okay, so let's go pick an amp. We have amp clones. We're gonna go to HeadRush Cloud. We are going to try... I thought I got the Petrucci one. I guess not, I don't know. Okay, so... Clone. Oh, here. Neural DSP. Petrucci. Now it's a super clone. Does that mean... I don't know what a super clone is. Doesn't sound very super. Where the hell is the ding? I don't mind that. Okay, so that's... Let me just look it up. It allows users to combine multiple cloned amplifiers or pedals into a single model. Oh. So... I guess it's more detailed. How do I delete this? Drag here to delete. Okay. Let's go back. So that's a diesel VH4, but I have another one. Now my question is, does this have a cab on it? And it sounds like it does, and I don't know how to remove that. Oh, here. Awesome. Which is making me wonder now. If I go back to... Here, delete this, clone, super clones, load super clones, HeadRush Cloud, Neural DSP, load this thing. Oh, I can turn it off. Oh, okay, so if I go back. If I go here, I turn this off, right? And now I go back here. I go to my IRs. Clone. So now I'm confused. If I go to, what is this? So that's the amp. I need an IR. How do I add one? Cab IR. But here it's not, there's no option to pick my own IRs. If I go to clones, maybe I put in the wrong folder. Okay, so if I go back to the main menu, I go to USB transfer. Now it's connected to my PC. So if I go here, see it says impulse responses, user. That's where I put everything, right? So all my stuff is on the pedal. Like, I don't know where else I would put it. How's everyone doing tonight? Clearly we're having more of a chill stream today, where I just debug things. Okay, what if I go here? If I just pick any cab, and then it asks me what condenser I want, and the distance, and all the other stuff, and the frequency curve, and yada yada yada, stuff I don't care about. I want to use my own IRs. Utility? Okay, it's not there. So how do I do this? How to load custom IRs on the HeadRush Core. Copying the files into the impulse response folder on the device. You can do this by using a custom IR block, which I did.
We can see that the HeadRush
Dun, dun, Okay, where's the HeadRush screen? So he's going to rigs. I don't need rigs. I want my IRs. Ah! Well, that wasn't helpful. He's showing the rigs. What is this? Custom IR. Why don't I have that? Oh, wait. Oh, I found them. I'm an idiot. There we go. Nice. Cool. So if I do ×2 now, stereo doubling. Stereo doubling offers to use 2 amps or cabs, both placed left and right within a single slot to create a wider stereo image. Both amps cabs will always be active. Switch doubling offers to switch between 2 amps or cabs within a single slot. I don't want it to be stereo, but I want it to be mixed. So would I use... How would I do this? Would I use a mix block? Immediate split. Yeah, so I think I want this, like an immediate mix. Now, if only there was like a duplicate button. So user auto don't sell this. Now what goes good with a 57? So if I pan. See, like, I think these are significantly better tones than we got yesterday. Ironically, I'm just running a similar rig to what I run on my computer. Which, honestly, is kind of good, because if I want to play live, my studio setup will be pretty much exactly the same as my host setup. It's just a Petrucci sim. I don't even need a quad cortex. I can just get this HeadRush Core and have a clone of the Petrucci stuff or the Neural DSP stuff. So. So I have one cab on the left, which is the 57, and the one cab on the right, which is a Neumann U47. So and they're both giving like a very similar frequency response. I think so this is the Neumann, right? That's a Neumann. And this is the 57. They're really similar. I think the 57 is just like a little bit darker, but the U47's got like this extra bite or fizziness into it. So now if we do something like add a reverb at the end, something like this. Too much. Just want something like small. Do 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 do. Party verb. Yeah, I didn't mean to click this one. Too much. Spring reverb. Default stereo. I like the long one. I don't know how he plays that riff. It's disgusting. I don't know what diffusion means, but it doesn't sound that different. Now, I would like a little more gain. Maybe we add a little bit more bite. And I kind of want to save this. This is my Petrucci rig, I guess. That's kind of a lot of reverb. Maybe we turn that down a bit. Something like that. And then I think we put a tiny delay too. It's like doing a weird panning thing. I don't like that. I don't like how it's doing that. That's disgusting. I don't like that at all. That's really bad. Lo-fi quarters. Kind of like that. It's a lot. Why is it so like fizzy now? It's like, this sounds fine, but then I put the delay on it, it's really fizzy all of a sudden. Like, I don't like that at all. It's so fizzy. It's like, that's nice. Now the next thing I want to figure out is, how do I set it so that when I hit this foot pedal, it turns off the time-based effects? But I also want to save this. Save. Cool. Okay, so I basically have, my rig is set up so that I have a tube screamer going into an amp, which in this case is the Petrucci. It breaks off into two amp cabs. And so on the left, I have my 57. On the right, I have my Neumann. And then it merges back into the middle with a delay and a reverb. And so I want to get this reverb and delay. You know what? I'll paint it on stream. Okay. So I have my guitar. This is my guitar. These are the strings, obviously. And so this guy is going here into the foot pedal, which is the tube screamer clone, whatever it is. And then this breaks into here like this. And so on this side, all right, I have one speaker, I've got another speaker. And so this one is my 57, and here is my Neumann. And then from here, they come back together. And I have my delay, which I'm gonna make blue for some reason. And my reverb, which I'm gonna make purple. Right, so that's my signal path. And now I wanna get this block here and attach it to a foot switch. So that when I'm playing rhythm sections, it just turns it off. How do I do that? I don't know what any of these buttons are doing. What did I just do? Frick. Frick, man. I don't know what I just did. I broke it. I had a perfect rig, and now it's broken. Awesome. I don't know how I did that. Bro, this is so confusing. Okay, so here's my rig. Okay, sounds fine. If I go to here, I want to get rid of this, get rid of this, well, actually, this can go there, this can go there, that can go there. Delay first, then reverb, then that. Move this over here to the side. And then save. Now, how do I exit this mode? It's got like, it's telling me rigs and set lists. I don't want to do set list. How do we? HeadRush Core, changing modes. Press and hold the mode foot switch, which is a second foot switch from the left, and then select the desired mode from the options that appear on the screen. Next. These are just rigs. Great. This sounds like trash, because it's not my preset. I'm gonna lose it, bud. Why can't I just open the preset I made? You can put a lock screen on this? What the hell's... Why would I want that? So you can save rigs, but it doesn't show you where you save them, and you can't... How do you find them? Browse. Okay, these are just files. These aren't rigs. There's like a rigs folder, but... Yeah, it should organize rigs, honestly. And so now I'm in the foot pedal section. And like, I thought I was assigning the rigs, but if I click this, it's going to different rigs instead of the... How do I change it? It's changing modes instead of controlling blocks. Hold down the mode button and click stomp. Oh, there we go. So if I stomp, it shuts out. It shuts off the delay. Okay. Okay. Now. Oh now that that's set up. That was painful, bro. Is it me or does it sound fizzy? Oh my god. Doesn't sound like the way it was before. I don't know, let's try this, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, it sounds good. What were we doing? I think we were practicing. I want to practice. I want to practice the new stuff just a little bit. I'm gonna get out the other guitar. Cause like I don't know. It's like I'm not. I want the thing to sound good, but messing around with it isn't very fun. I think we messed around with it enough. It sounds good now. I'm gonna get the other guitar. Give me a sec. Oh, we bring out the nice guitar. Okay, now the other guitar is nice because I don't mind leaving it out. And it's so comfy to play. It's actually crazy how good a setup guitar feels. But this one's nicer. By, I don't know, 100 times. It's like 100 times nicer. I'm just not gonna put in the whammy bar. Oh, I forgot. I have to unplug this. Even flow, thoughts around like butterflies. Oh, we don't know. Okay. Okay, let's practice some stuff. I do like this song. Oh, I don't like this noise, bro. I'm not fixing the noise. I just spent so much time getting a good preset. Now all I hear is noise. I don't care, bro. I do not care. bars in it. Because that way I can, I don't know, I think it'll sound better. So if I open up this project. Bleh. Okay, I want to get the backing track. This is the hardest part, that stupid riff. Bleh. This should be better to like work with. See, now it's like more free. Why isn't there bells there? And why is there no bells in my track? There should be bells at the beginning. Here. Okay, now I want to fix that. We're just re-rendering the track. This already exists. Would you like to Yes, I would like to overwrite it. And then I'd like to do this! Yeah! Oh frick, I'm no. I turned on the master so it wouldn't blow out your eardrums, but then I forgot to turn it back up. No, I don't want to cue it, I just want to render it. Render. Okay. I kind of want more distortion. More distortion and a noise gate all down here. This. Utility. Gate. Default gate. Nice. Maybe something like that. So now it's like sometimes cutting out. Nice. Okay, cool. Oh, why is this taking so long to render? Now we can re-render the backing track inside the thingy. We drop this doodah and the jigger and do the. There we go. It's alright. It's okay. It's not bad. It's alright. It's okay. It's alright. That was kind of rough. It was a little rough. That's how we practice. Is that part? I don't know how to. That's so hard. Who wrote this song? I want to look at the other song. Yeah, I want to look at this song. We gotta change some stuff with this song. I'm so freaking tired. Wow, I have no stand for this. Dude, my room is so hot. I don't know why my stream keeps going from like stable to not stable to dead to not stable to it's going. It just is it? Am I streaming or not? Bruh. I'm gonna take a break. I need a break. I need a break. I need a break. I need a break. I gotta go to the washroom. I need to stretch my legs. It's hot in here. I'm gonna see if I can get a fan running. But yeah, I'm gonna take a break. Oh my god. hang on. Hello. Oh, what? Why is my mic so quiet? Hello? Oh, that's why. I'm like, why can't I hear myself? That's why, because the other thing is so freaking loud. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, let me do my timestamp. To 26. I don't know, 30-ish. You know what, let's do a raffle. So every hour, typically, we do a raffle. And you can join this raffle by typing !join in the chat. And what that does is it gets you stream element points. And with these stream element points, you can redeem them for free digital downloads on my website, including music, backing tracks, guitar tabs, and possibly even merch if I get that far. So in 10 minutes, we're gonna announce a winner for those points, which you can redeem. Again, if you'd like to join, use !join. Thank you and good luck. Back to the stream. We don't need this. We don't need this. We can keep this, I guess. It's fine. Now, in theory, like, I can play all of both songs, the first two songs, well enough to track, I think. But the third song, which I can play, the problem with the third song is that the arrangement isn't done. I think it still needs a lot of help, even in the demo. So I think it makes the most sense to look at that, revisit it, mess around with it, and see if we can fix it. We're gonna mute this just so there's no noise coming through my guitar stuff. Now we can look at this track. Now, the first thing I want to do is find if I have the actual render, because this is the one without the guitar. Yeah, so I have this one. So there's my guitars. And like the biggest question mark here is, what is the song missing? And what the other two songs were missing was some sort of like counter lead to the main guitar part. That drum snare is so nice. Holy frick. Right now I'm just listening to the song, so I want to kind of like get a feel for it. Like, I'm starting to wonder if the synths are too complicated. Like, we might just keep the guitar part and then put a simple lead, like synth lead line on top of it. This intro I don't like though. It takes too long. It's like it's an intro into an intro. This part, I like it, but it sounds empty. Okay. You know what, let's open up a copy of the demo. We'll close this for now. Because I wanna mute the synths to see how the guitar sounds, and then if I just hear it with the guitar layer, I might be able to kind of start brainstorming synth lines on top of it that might match better. Because with these synth lines, they're very like busy, so. That snare is so nice. Ooh. How's everybody doing tonight? Got any plans for the weekend? Okay. So this is our demo. Right off the bat, I don't like how I didn't do a synth layer that just copies the guitar. I don't know why I didn't do that. It's just like counter lead parts. So like right off the bat, I want to have a synth that copies the guitar. Just makes it just beefs it up. Okay, so we're gonna do that in the composition first. It's easy to do in the DAW, but I just want to have it like written down. So the tabs are gonna be so much nicer if I do like this. So we're gonna do orchestra, synth, lead. This is fine, I think. Okay. We're gonna go grab our guitars and we're just gonna copy the whole track. We're gonna go to our new lead track, wherever that may be. Here it is. We paste this in. Now, I don't know why it puts palm mutes on the. Now for the chord, I'm not sure if I want to keep that full. Whatever, we'll leave this. We'll go back to our demo and we'll make a synth layer for it. So we're gonna go, I've been messing around with line a lot. So once I figure out where I want to put that track, wait, what is this? I do have it. Am I stupid? This entire time I had this track here. Here were my guitars. It's a little bit different. Looks like here. Wait, this is way better though, I think. But where is it in here? Oh, I have it here. I'm so stupid. I'm stupid because I thought I was dumb. But I'm actually smart. Because I already did this. So why don't I crank this layer then? So how's my master bus look? I'm like trying so hard to imagine what the song's supposed to sound like. It's missing something. probably my favorite part of the song. And I think this part is fine. Like, that's probably the only part of the song that I like. This intro is okay, but this part isn't. I don't like this at all. Trying to think. Because I think I want to cut that section out, but I don't know if it's easier to do it in the... It's probably easier to do it here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and save a new project file. So this is draft 8 of the song. We're going to make it rearrangement because I'm going to start cutting stuff out excessively. So what if I do that? So instead of going into this part, which is kind of not doing anything, I just put it here. I don't know, let's see. I think it's too sudden. But like listening back immediately, I think it's gotta be the lead line. Like, I think this part, I like the idea of this. This is why I put it in here, but in the actual composition, it's taking away from the guitar, which I don't like. So if I take that out. Yeah, because I have 2 leads on this. Let me get the guitar. Is that loud? I think so. I think that's. Turn it down a bit. Even though it's kind of loud. Hello. Let's bring this back up. So the stream should be decent volume. It's like, I think this would be okay if there's like a giant lead solo. Yeah, like this guitar part should not be playing this. It should be doubling the chugs. I already have too much. I have too many leads on top of each other. It's pulling away from the guitar part. What does a counter lead play? Basically, I'm trying to just figure out the arrangement. Because the song's missing something. It's like, this is my favorite part of the song, and maybe it's because there's only one lead. How does this part sound on the demo? Frick. Yeah, this part I don't like. It's too busy. This part I don't mind so much. This is the part I don't like. It's like, I kind of like this, but the problem is it's too busy. I don't really like this part at all. What I kind of want to do is combine both tracks into one and then figure it out from there. But I don't think we can do that easily because the problem is I don't like, they're different samples inside the demo. So if I combine them to one track, I'm not gonna be able to tell what's what. Here I kind of want to get rid of the lead line. For now, I'm just gonna mute both. Why don't I just do that? I don't have to delete anything yet. And by mute, I mean I'm gonna duplicate the lead. I'm going to raise it up. I'm going to unmute it. I'm going to name this, I don't know, new lead. And I'm actually going to save this on a I'm going to save this as to a new draft. I don't think I changed anything from the last one, but just for the name convention. And with this new lead, I'm going to write the line that I actually want. So like with this doesn't cut into the guitars at all. The question is this too boring? And the answer is maybe. I'm gonna keep it for now. do want to reference my other track though, because I don't know what I did. See, like here. I have a synth that's following the guitar. I have a pad. And then I have this extra melody. So in this song, the synth guitar, which is following the guitar. I have a pad. I can hear it, I don't know where it is. Yeah, I hear a pad. Right. I think I have to put this, like, do it not? This has to go here, this has to go here. Okay, so the skeleton of the hook is there, but it's too empty, I think. I do kind of want to keep referencing my other song though. Like, it just keeps going. Right, like... See, that's too much. It's like hard because I want to add stuff to it, but then it makes it too complicated, and then it covers the guitar, and then it defeats the whole purpose of putting it in the song in the first place. I want to see where this note starts. This starts on a 6. What is that, an 8? What is this? This is the... 8 is... a G, so it doesn't start on the same note. Maybe we can do something like that. It's kind of high. Brother, I think we're on the right track. I'm just like messing around at this point. Like, I don't know. I might just end stream early. I'm dying. I'm so tired. But I'm so close. if I look at the guitar part. Okay, so what if we do... Ow, I got egg switching. I kind of like that. I like the timing of that. So basically, I'm looking at the pattern for the guitars and it kind of works in triplets. So on the first note of every 3/8, I'm using that note in my synth lead. So for example, the guitar goes 7/8/0. So the first note is 7. The next sequence of 3 is 2/3/0. So I use 2. And the next sequence of 3 is 7/9/10. But it reaches the end of the bar, so I use 7, and then it starts on that first note. If I'm thinking about it in like chunks, so it's like 3/3/2. That makes 8 notes, and it completes a bar. So am I even making sense? Like I don't know. 3 like I don't know. I'm thinking about it in chunks of 3 and 2 for some reason. I don't know. It makes sense to me. I don't know how to explain this. I kind of like how this works. Yeah, let's not use the original riff idea I had. Then da-na-na. 15 up here, maybe. I mean, it should go back down. What, 18? No, it would be you go across 13? I think. How does it even sound? I think it's coming along. It's definitely doing a thing. It's going places. I I think this note has to be held though.